Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. For the next few videos, we're going to be just banging out some double features. So today, we have a double feature of these two large pop-up parades. We got Megumin and Aqua, I believe, bunny versions? Yeah, bunny versions. And we already did the Goblin Slayer Priestess down there. You can see her. My camera won't focus though. There we go. She turned out great, so I have high hopes for these because I was very, very satisfied with the Priestess. These, even though they're pop-up parades, they're essentially 1/7 scale figures. They cost a little bit less. So I believe these are about 70, 80, 90 depending. And most scale figures that you see nowadays are going to be upwards of 120. So pretty affordable if you want some 7th scale figures, something about that size, and you don't necessarily feel like you're ready to invest in, a full-on scale figure because they're expensive. So this is basically like 2 pop-up parades. Instead of getting 2 pop-up parades, you get 1 large pop-up parade, and you essentially have a scale figure. Let's see how this Aqua turned out. She looks great. I think they're really killing it with this large line here because they are essentially just affordable scales, whereas the pop-up parades are just prize figures. It's just Good Smile's line of prize figures, and honestly, they're a little bit expensive compared to prize figures, although they do tend to be better quality. This would be kind of the opposite. These are maybe slightly lesser quality than a lot of scale figures. They're a lot more affordable. You're probably paying 2/3 of the price. And again, we've got these new smaller round bases, which I very much appreciate. Just get this packaging on here and get the base out of the plastic. And let's get her on here. I haven't had any problems with these with the pegs lining up at the holes either. Like, I don't even need to bend the legs. It just goes in, which is impressive. Definitely showing a lot of care in the manufacturing process. The quality control on these seems pretty good. Let me get a close-up on her hair in real life. Yeah, on some of these like prize figures, you'll see if you get a close-up on the hair, you'll see like little bits of paint and stuff. This is cleaner than some scale figures I've seen, honestly. I'm really impressed by these large pop-up parades. I think they're totally worth the money, and they don't take up a ton of room because the bases aren't obnoxiously huge. Smaller than a standard hexagonal pop-up parade. Let me see if I can grab a pop-up parade real quick. I'll get this box open. Is there more tape on here? Okay, there's more tape on here. That's why I can't get it open. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna grab the Aqua pop-up parade real quick. We'll do a side-by-side. There we go. Let's try to get into my case without knocking everything over. So here's the standard Aqua pop-up parade. So you can see the large is definitely larger. This is definitely closer to like a 1/8 scale, maybe even like 1/9 if that's a thing. This is more a 1/7 scale. You can see these bases. The smaller pop-up parade has such a larger base. The large base fits inside of the hexagonal. I don't know what they were thinking with these bases, but I'm glad that they got it through their heads that it's obnoxious. I guess I'll leave her here for now, as you can get an idea. I don't have any pop-up parades of Megumin yet. I think I have a standard one. I think it's like a swimsuit version I think I might have. I'll have to check. There were a bunch of Megumin figures that I decided I wasn't going to get, and I don't remember which ones I settled on, because there's just too many Megumins out there. And it's ridiculous to try to own them all. Some of them are so expensive. Can this not shake? Thank you. There we go. The one that I'm missing is the Shibuya Scramble. I did manage to pick up the Rimuru Shibuya Scramble when it went back up on order. Tokyo Taco Mode was having like a huge sale with a massive points rebate on the Shibuya Scramble figures, but unfortunately Megumin sold out instantly. So I caught Rimuru, but Megumin was already gone. I don't think I'm ever going to get that figure. I think they're supposed to do a new one from like the anime opening that has like magic going up around her, almost like an egg shape, instead of it being like this huge effect thing. So I'm going to try to grab that when that one goes up for pre-order, if ever. But I don't even think I've seen a painted prototype yet. I've only seen the unpainted, so who knows how long we're going to have to wait for that. In the meantime, I know I do have a lot more Megamines that just haven't showed up yet. I just, for the life of me, can't remember which ones I ended up getting. So here is the Megamine bunny. They did a really good job making the clothing here actually look glossy, like it's rubberized, or I guess latex maybe. And let's see, there's some scuffing going on in her leg here, but I think this is just some gunk that got in there. Yeah, wipes away. There's a little bit of stuff on her thigh high there for some reason. But yeah, these large pop-up parades are just awesome. I would highly recommend these. They're not any higher quality necessarily than a pop-up parade. You can see the standard pop-up parade is still pretty damn high quality, but they still do feel more like prize figures, whereas these, if you put this next to a 7th scale, it fits in perfectly. Like, you would never know that this is a pop-up parade except by maybe the base, just by looking at it. So I would, if anybody is on the fence about the large line, I would highly recommend picking it up. I still don't think it's worth it for the quarter scales unless they do something really unique, but it is making me more likely to buy one if they do release one that I really like the design of, because their quality is just on point. They do a really good job. Good Smile is just killing it, man. I think that's about all I have for today's video. Like I said, the next few are going to be just like quick double features. Looks like I couldn't even get this one to 10 minutes, but you know what? Let's just end it here. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please subscribe if you haven't, like, comment, all that stuff. Let me know what you think about the large and extra large pop-up parade lines, because I was definitely on the fence, and now that I've gotten a few, I'm much further on the buy them side of the fence than I was. So anyways, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.